Well, Michael Jackson's making a nuisance of himself again. A congressional field office isn't the sort of place you'd expect to see a celebrity, so Steve Lavigno was shocked when Michael Jackson walked in wearing a red and blue Spider-Man mask. Jackson wanted to urge Congressman Elton Gallegly,
just say Chipotle,
of Santa Barbara, to attract more Taco Bells to the area where his Neverland Ranch is. Afterward, Jackson got in his Bentley and was taken to the drive-thru of Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. He ordered 2 cheese pizzas, breadsticks, water, and 3 soft tacos with chicken. Jackson talked to employees and signed autographs while he waited.
Why did he do this again?
It didn't say. He just wants more Taco Bells in his neighborhood, so he went to a congressional office and asked for him to do something about that.
Yeah, because he wants the workforce that Jim has at his place.
Well, think about this. He's waking up in the morning and thinking, what can I go do today to attract attention to myself? What do I like? Oh, I like Taco Bells.
Solid.
Anyway, that's what... and then the picture of Michael Jackson with the new hair. Or, it's a wig, but that look, whether he keeps it or not. And here's what he's upset about. It's May, it sweeps, and he's not the center of attention.
Yeah, he kind of overdid it with the home movies and whatnot. And
right.
the what.
Remember that was going on. That was how they started this sweeps, was the home movie thing of his, and nobody really was all that interested in it.
After the first barrage, that interview that guy did where he walked into that store in Vegas, I'll take that, and that one, wrap that up. It was like $700,000 of merchandise, and then an hour after the show, cancel that order, click. I mean, really.
Well, I'm not very hopeful things are going to get better in Benton Harbor anytime soon. They just had the Benton Harbor press conference over the last half hour in which the mayor of Benton Harbor, and I'm assuming some other city officials, and community leaders, all wearing their best T-shirts, stepped out and tried to explain what they're going to do tonight, and it was the most confusing mess I have ever witnessed.
It looked like some bizarre TV show. Some bizarre reality show.
Well, it looked like...
Like that's redundant, I know.
It looked a little bit like, when you're flipping around on TV on Sunday mornings and you see a local church. It may have been at a local church, too. Maybe that's why it looked like a local church. And there's just a bunch of people standing up there going, answering questions. It was really fun. This poor mayor looks totally like I don't know. The mayor looks a little bit like Eugene Sawyer, too. Remember him, the mayor of Chicago?
He was mayor for about 20 minutes.
The mayor is standing up there going, I don't know.
Kind of got away from me, I guess.
I don't know. There was a community leader, I guess a community leader, some guy wearing a T-shirt. It was a nice T-shirt, but it was a T-shirt nonetheless, who stood up there and was asked a bunch of questions. I don't know. There was a lot of answering in the I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. Why did you have a press conference? They had a press conference to announce that they did not know.
Well, you got to have a press conference these days. That's part of it. You get the press conference, the T-shirts, the car coats, the key rings. It's all part of the package.
And there was a woman who looked like Cleopatra standing in the back too. I think she looked. If I had to guess, I would say she's the town treasurer or something. She looked like a bureaucrat of some sort, but she looked just like Cleopatra. Like they should have brought her in on a livery.
She almost.
And here's our thing.
Cleopatra's good. Almost a touch of Aunt Esther too. Nobody is gonna tell me. Elizabeth.
That's a little bit like the mayor of Benton Harbor too. He was like he had a little bit of Red Fox in him too.
I don't know. The place just went up. I don't know. Lamont. I was at home. Then I looked out the back window. Oh, Elizabeth.
Oh, well, it's going to rain like hell in Benton Harbor for
that should put some of the fires out
for the next 6 hours. So I hope that certainly all the guys in their tanks who are amassed around the town. The 3rd Infantry Division has surrounded Benton Harbor, and the chief of I guess the town spokesman stood up there. I don't think that there are tanks here or anything. If they come to the Benton Harbor airport, we will eat their livers.
I think they're rolling Jessica Lynch in for a photo opportunity on a stretcher. This is going to be really nice.
On this night, the USS Nimitz has docked at Benton Harbor. President Bush will land on the Nimitz at this time. Okay, Shepard.
It's really a mess. I mean, it was. I felt badly for these people. It was like somebody said, "All right, you got to go to a press conference," but they didn't tell them what to do or what to say or in any way how to respond to the press who was jumping on them. Like, all right, well, what are the plans for tonight? What are you going to do? How are you going to secure the area?
I was just settling in, Elizabeth. Now it's shock and awe in Benton Harbor.
I felt very, very badly for the guys who were in charge of this town. Because the place is a dump. I don't know how else
nice.
to. I mean,
we just talked to some people that said it's only got a small section that's a dump.
Well, whatever that small section is a dump, and they got problems. They need to do something about that. I guess the community is doing something about it by burning out the part that's the dump.
For the new runway at White Flight Airport. The airport that we were told is called White Flight. Learn to fly at White Flight in Benton Harbor.